So, hi everybody, and welcome back. This is a Blender tutorial series for absolute beginners. I'm a beginner and we are creating very basic shapes, static meshes, and so on. And in this video, we are creating again a very base mesh, but we will add bones to it to animate it later. Not in this video. In this video, we are learning how we can add bones to it. First of all, we need to create a static mesh. And what we are going to create is a very simple one, a fantasy one, because fantasy can all be very simple. Let's get started. I press I pressed Shift 8 and then I go to the meshes and I just take this icosphere. This is all time very nice. Then I press 1 to the front view. I grab this and press Z so I can put it a little bit up, and then I have it. And we can scale it. We can make it a little bit bigger. Then I grab it again, put it on top. So, and now my fantasy thing is, this one is my bottom, like a plant or something like that. And then we make here some arms which can later be animated and make a hit animation, which means when our character comes here and our character is not destroying this strange thing what we are going to create, this will hit us, so we can destroy this later. So let's get going. First of all, we change to edit mode with tab, then we go to the face mode with 3 on our keyboard, and now I select one of this one, but let's see which I want. Let's make 4, I think. So let's see. We can, here we have on top 5. Okay, let's make 5, and then we stretch them out. Okay, I think 5 is too much, then we have to do too much. Let's make it less. It's better for us. We can make here something, this one, and perhaps one more. Let's make a top view. Is this the top view? Yes, this is the top view. Then I can make this one, and one more. That's not very important. Let's select this here. And now we can here extrude. Yeah. Let's select anyone. This is not very important. Extrude. I get to the front view with 1. I extrude here and I make this one. Important now is I will make here later what is called this? Not a joint. Something where I can I don't know what it's called. Anyway, let's continue. And I need here some special joints. I call them joints now. And then I will extrude from this again and scale it a little bit down. And now we have created something like one of these arms which can hit us. And what we can do here on top, I think that's okay. It's just a test anyway. And to make it perhaps more pretty, let's make it perhaps scale it very little, so it's very danger. It looks more danger, right? And later this one can hit us, but this one is now too high, I think. So, or let's make it bigger. Let's make a Control Z and extrude this one a little bit bigger. Control Z one more time and one more time, and extrude this a little bit longer. Right. And now scale it down. Is there a way to scale this down to 0, something like that? Can I press here 0? Yes, you can press 0. That's good. And then it scales down to 0. That's nice. This is 1. Let's make 2 more. The other one we wanted here and the other one here, I think. Yes, let's do the same here again. Around must be not exactly the same, but around the same. We extrude, make here 3. Here it can again our joint later, and then let's make here the same thing, scale and then 0 and our second, and let's do the same here, extrude around this one, and then here again this joint section, and must be not perfect, this is around this one, and then here again and scale to 0 here, and perhaps one more. I think on this side we need definitely one more. Let's make here one more, and that's it. Okay, extrude and extrude again. Oh, that was too long. And extrude again and extrude one more time, and scale with S and 0 to make it. Okay, I think one more, because this one looks still not. Okay, here, this is the last one. Let's do this one, extrude. Or wait, let's don't do it too much, because that's already, it looks not very good because it was not perfect shaped here, but whatever. We take this one, and perhaps I just take 3. Let's get rid of the 4th. Okay, I think I just take this 3, that's enough. This is our strange object. Let's go to the front view. This is the front view, okay. And later we can scale rotate this one, and then we have this view. That's cool. And now we have to continue. With that said, we go back to object mode, and now we add bones to this strange shape. And how we are going to do this? Let's go to this. Let's see. Let's go to this view. When you press on your numpad the arrow case, you can rotate here in which position you want. And I stay it now here, because I am going to add this here because I have not made it right before. And okay, we have this one. And now we press Shift 8 to add, and then we go here down where it says armature. And we added an armature actually here. Then we grab this armature, and you can see here is this, but we can't see it actually. That's the problem, because we have to make it visible a little bit. In our case, what we are going to do is make it go to the properties. I think there was a setting which says in front, but I don't know where this one is. You can set or make visible something like this. Bones here, not here. Here, rotations and view display. This could be not height, and that's also not. Alright, that's very bad that I don't know how to make this, how to set this in front. View display, here is another, here, in front. Okay. You have to go to this armature sign in armature. Then you can go to the view display and then set in front. Now we see this bone even though it is not in front. That's very helpful, and that's very nice for us to set the bone. So now we scale this armature because I want make it very big, and from this point I want make special bones for the other ones. And let's grab this and go it back a little. Oops, wrong. I grab just the point here. I go to edit mode. I have now just the point here on top. I grab this, press Z, and make it a little bit. Yeah, it was too high. Let's go it a little bit down. And now I make your bones here to this part and so on. So let's go again to edit mode. And now the problem is I see not where I have made my joint. But let's try this still. So from this point I press A to extrude, and it's building up bone. But let's see, we have here a problem. It is not there where we want, which means we need here little bones to the arms, and from this arms we have to go up. Okay, let's go back with this, Control Z, and let's make this step by step. Okay, we extrude from this one first to this arm, and then we align this a little bit. So this looks not good, so grab this and put it in the position where we need it, around here. Yes, around there. And then I select again the mid bone here, extrude the next bone for the next one, and I grab this with G, and then I align it here. Okay, and now I select again the middle one, and I press A for extrude, and I set it here. I don't know if this is working, because we have here now, okay, this one is not perfect. Grab it and set it here around. It must be not perfect, just around this place, because the only important thing is the start point, and I'm there anyhow. So this part, what we have right now, will be not animated at all. This is just our start point. What we are going to animate later are only this one, and this one is very important. So, and here we make just 2 bones. And why I'm going to make these 2 bones? Because one bone here, the other bone here, and then I can what is it called? I don't know the English word right now. It's so late, and I'm anyway, I select now here this dot here on the bones, and then I press E to extrude, and now I go up. I think it was here anywhere. Now let's put it here and hope it's right. And if not, we can adjust this later anyway, I think. Let's bring it a little bit higher. I think it was a little bit higher. It was here around this point. Because here, I think it was here around where it starts to get lower, right? So then I have to go here a little bit down, this point. And then we have, of course, grab in and adjust it a little bit to set it in this, in our bone. It must be around there. Here I am. Okay, here a little bit. I think that was not the best way, but it works anyhow. And then I extrude one more bone to the top, which is okay. This is not very important here. It just has to go here, because from here we don't go on anyway. And now I have just to grab this one, adjust this here. Also, perfect. That's enough for us. Okay, and now we are doing the same for the other ones too. I select here this knob, I press extrude till here. I adjust this bone a little bit, as good as I can. And yeah, I think that's okay. I extrude here one more bone. And I adjust this again with grabbing around here. Yeah, something like there. And I think I keep this so. Of course, this is not perfect. Later you can make it perfect. I just make a fast version here. And if it's not working, then that's also good. Then we learned that we have not to do it this way. But it will work, I think. Why not? It's not perfect. The animation will be not perfect, but that's not our goal here. We want just learn how to animate this later. First set the bones a little bit, and these adjustments you can make it when you have enough time. Right now I make it a little bit fast for demonstration purposes and to set up this structure, or this video would take too long if I would really go into it and make it absolute perfect. So I think that's okay. And we set up our strange thing, which we are going, this thing here will attack us with this arms. and we have to destroy this object, and it will make here a swing attack with these arms. It will swing them. It could swing only one, but we will swing it from this point and this point. So we have here 2 swings. And then this one we have to animate in the next video. I think this video is already too long to animate right now too. So that's why we are going to save this object. And in the next video, we will animate this and then export it to Unreal Engine 5 to test it, if it's going to attack us and if we can destroy it. Okay, that's for this. See you in the next. Bye.